Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of August 2019 career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the very beginning. I just saw confusion and illusion, trying to get to the truth of a situation. Truth and clarity. We have a Taurus that's figuring out a lot of things, I feel most importantly about themselves during the second half of August 2019. Okay, so we have on the bottom of the first Lenormand deck, the house, okay? Wanting to make changes within the home, making changes when it comes to home and family, making changes when it comes to moving to a new home or business location. Yes, so we have a Taurus here who is thinking by the third going into the fourth week of August 2019 about making changes when it comes to their home environment. Spirit is here with the compass energies telling Taurus that we are trying to guide you into the path that is in your highest best good. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. We have a Taurus that is trying to find clarity about commitment or partnership, about signing on the dotted line, maybe when it comes to a new home, a new item, moving in together with another. Because there's a lot of passionate energy here. There's passion, but there's confusion. There is some form of unhealthy energy in the back of Taurus's mind. Should I commit to making these changes? What is it that I need to let go of that's unhealthy for me? Or who? Again, the third going into the fourth week of August 2019, this Taurus is feeling burdened with the cross energies because they are going through a spiritual transformation. They are being guided to reflect on the past and to now contemplate their future. What should I commit to now? What do I need to let go of that is unhealthy, or who? Okay, we have someone here, a Taurus, who's thinking of a soulmate connection who may be at a distance from them, meaning they're not living in the same home environment at this time, day to day. So they're trying to get clear, or Spirit's trying to tell you with the wishing well energies, Taurus, you've got to make up your mind and pray specifically to Spirit for what it is you'd like to see come manifest in your future at this time. Because with the Cage, we have a Taurus that's feeling a little bit trapped or stuck. They're feeling burdened. They're trying to find the clarity about how to move forward and make new changes. Well, there's some communication that's coming your way about an ending here. Taurus, some form of communication or paperwork, and when the coffin shows up, that means that something is ending because it was meant to at this time in your life. Yeah, we have a Taurus that's trying to, wanting to roll the dice and take a risk to move into a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, connecting out to groups of people. By the fourth week of August 2019, receiving a lot of attention and recognition, not quite sure of how to move forward because of some form of obstacles. So by the last week and a half of August 2019, we have a Taurus who's trying to decide which path, which direction should I go into or towards? Should I or shouldn't I in a situation? And with the maze energies, this is about which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? I know I need to bring quick and swift endings to some form of kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. No, I need to bring an ending to this confusion about which direction I want to go. And I'm going to recognize kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, or invitations so that I know which way I want to go. Yes, divine timing is showing up as something comes in and changes rather quickly, ends for some of you rather quickly. Spirit is guiding you to travel or move into the right direction. So my dog Buster just clarified that. We've got a passionate masculine here. And with the birds' energies, texting, tweeting, talking. Wanting to move into the direction of kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. Wanting to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of a new chapter in their life whereby they can make their wishes come true. For some Tauruses, you're wanting to hop, skip, and jump and move into the direction of a passionate connection. Hoping that through this texting, talking, tweeting, communicating, that you can create a new chapter in your life. But feeling a little bit anxious. Is this the right person, place, circumstance, situation? When the clover shows up, to me, this means that Spirit's trying to guide you into the path of your highest, best good, a very lucky path, a path that is meant to be. But for some Tauruses, you need to devote yourself to stability and security first before moving into a new path, a new journey. By the end of August, you're going to need to get clear about maybe your income. And for those of you who are looking for a job, you could definitely receive an offer or an opportunity of greater financial abundance. But I see like by the end of August, you're still kind of waiting to step into those circumstances. Yes, there's unhealthy. I just keep seeing the snake, lies and deceit, or an addiction, or unhealthy situations, substances, people. It is burdening this Taurus and has been. And now they're thinking about, how do I move into a better chapter in my life? What is my soul purpose? What is the direction? Who are the people I'm to move forward with? What is it I should be praying for specifically? And that's when some communication comes your way. Maybe around the 27th of August 2019, for whichever Taurus this is during this general reading. Yeah, so there's an ending. Okay, so we have a Taurus who's wishing for an ending to some form of difficulty. Okay, and when the coffin shows up, Spirit's saying it is time for that ending. It is time for something to end in your life because it no longer serves you. It may have served you in the past, but it doesn't anymore. So for some of you, you were hoping for a soul purpose, a soul path, a soul connection, a soul direction, a direction, path, or person that was meant to be. But you're waiting on this ending, and this ending is keeping you a little bit stuck or trapped. Again, by the 27th, I'm feeling for some Tauruses, you're going to receive some form of communication or paperwork and recognize that your wishes are coming true. That you can now, things can start to move forward for you. Interesting. Okay, so again, by the 3rd or 4th week of August, for whichever Taurus this is, there's going to be a Taurus who's trying to get to the truth of, how do I free myself from an unhealthy burden or connection? For some, it could be someone at a distance. Spirit with the compass energies is going to help to guide you into the highest, best path ahead. So wait for more clarity. Give yourself till maybe the 29th of August. Especially when it comes to a passionate idea, commitment, partnership. Some are going to be coming into partnership and making a change when it comes to home or business, making a change when it comes to moving to a new home or business location. Go towards that passionately. I see the ring. So Spirit again is saying, yes, commit and devote yourself to newer, better changes. Some form of communication is going to help you to make your wishes come true. Let's look a little deeper. Wow. So right off the bat, we have the ring again in the second Lenormand deck for clarification. So we have a Taurus that's thinking about commitment, partnership, contract. What do I do? Where do I go? How do I get there? How are things going to turn out? Thinking of greener pastures, making changes when it comes to home or business, making changes when it comes to maybe even a vehicle, something that you own, connecting with others so you can move into greener pastures. For some Tauruses, you're going to be connecting or communicating with someone who is a well-dressed masculine, or that is you. Making your wishes come true, finding the clarity that you are searching for. Traveling back to a business and organization, a building of sorts. A more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. Sweeping away from an old financial situation and playfully looking towards new blessings. Somebody wants to sneak away from something that at one point tugged at their heartstrings. Something that wasn't healthy really for this Taurus. So by the last week and a half of August 2019, Spirit's saying, Taurus, you have the key to success to get beyond some form of obstacles. So look at the path ahead, not as long and difficult, but as I need to take some steps to get through this process so that I can get to the blessings on the other side. I need to bring a quick and swift ending to that which is unhealthy, people, places, circumstances, situations, substances, so that I can free myself from feeling anxious about the path ahead, about the obstacles that have been in my life. Then there's a lot of attention and recognition as you are researching the past, as you're learning from the past and now creating the next chapter of your life. Devoting yourself to, or hoping to devote yourself to, a new chapter, but again, feeling a little bit burdened or stuck in the second half of August 2019. Now, we do have a feminine energy who is secure and stable, but she's a little bit bored and discontent and mischievous. She may be thinking of someone who's in a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation, or about moving into a more stable and secure situation, trying to find more clarity when it comes to some form of communication. And Spirit saying, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, especially in the last week of August 2019, Taurus, because with the anchor, you are going to receive communication about security and stability. So if this is a job offer, new direction, new location, paths are going to be opening up to you. But people are also going to be coming towards you that are carrying those energies of lies and deceit, addiction, unhealthy energies. They're going to still be wanting to communicate with this Taurus. They may come towards you quickly and or unexpectedly as you're focusing on your own success. And with the coffin energy, Spirit saying, remember, these connections, circumstances, and situations ended because they just no longer serve you. This was a path where you were this year supposed to recognize how you are disciplined and how you are clear with others about your boundaries. Yeah, wishes can definitely come true when it comes to a bigger, better, more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. All right, so let's look a little bit deeper here with the combination of the two Lenormand decks. So from the third going into the fourth week, we have a confused Taurus. Trust in Spirit when the compass shows up, that Spirit's going to give you the signs and synchronicities as to how you can go away from some form of burden. There's some Taurus who's still trying to find some clarity about a commitment, partnership, a marriage even. By the last week and a half or so of August 2019, we have a Taurus who's thinking very passionately about greener pastures, connecting or communicating with others via community, society, social media, technology, thinking about making changes in the home environment when it comes to family, moving to a new home or business location. So home is on the mind in the last week of August 2019 for this Taurus. Thinking about, do I sign on the dotted line when it comes to this home, when it comes to making changes in my home, when it comes to making changes regarding home or business? Should I sign on the dotted line when it comes to someone who may be in a leadership position, this well-dressed masculine? Should I come into commitment or partnership and move into a home with another? Communication will come around the 25th or the 27th for whichever Taurus this is, and you are going to recognize that your wishes are indeed coming true because you are walking in a higher, better path and you're able to cut away from those whom are not healthy for you. So I'm clarifying these messages by bringing in the Osho Zen Tarot. So friendliness is about recognizing others whom you feel very connected to, but also being content with letting go of a situation that no longer serves you in a very contented manner. You're fine with it, right? Yeah, because in your thought, your understanding, in your thoughts position, of the circle spread, you've got the Ten of Swords. Something no longer serves you. Something was a path that was long and difficult and painful for some. Pardon me. And now with the Ten of Swords, you can lay down that struggle. You can celebrate that you've gone through a rebirth. In the relationship sector with others, you have the Empress. So some of you can indeed give birth to a hobby, gift, talent, skill, but in the in the relationship sector of the circle spread, you could definitely give birth to a new communication, a new commitment partnership, a new plan to manifest moving into a new home with another person. After going through a rebirth, after freeing yourself from a path that was long and difficult. There could be a Taurus who is connecting with a very spiritual empress. That could be a mother, it could be a sister, it could be an aunt, it could be a grandmother, someone who heals you in some way, emotionally, spiritually. So this Taurus, you're being guided during the last couple weeks of August 2019 to sit with the energies of aloneness. Don't think of this time as loneliness, but as an opportunity to get clear about what it is time to let go of. In your creative aspects position, wow, Taurus, you're in your energy with the Queen of Pentacles. So you are flowering, you are blooming through the actions you are taking. You are taking the position of a very caring, loving, giving, motherly figure. You may be wanting to come together with someone who has beautiful surroundings. They're prosperous, they're content, they're very caring, loving, giving, and supportive. With the We Are the World energies, look at that. By the end of August, this Taurus is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with the Ten of Pentacles. They're finding a leadership position, security and stability, contentment, and the ability to come out of the time of aloneness and thought and to definitely move in with another, to come into partnership or sign on a dotted line when it comes to a home or business move. So subconsciously, this Taurus will be recognizing that an old passionate circumstance, situation, or creative idea or financial or career location has ended. That you're going through a rebirth now, and that you can indeed create more solid roots with another. Wow. For some of you, maybe you're coming into connection with someone who has Virgo in their chart. Earth, like yourself. Now, day to day, Spirit's saying you're going to have to compromise. Okay? You need to kind of recognize, is this an unhealthy, or who is this person? This author says this is a sleazy connection. So, or sleazy, manipulative energies of sorts. And you need to let go of something that kept you confused and clouded, that burden, so that you can manifest forward movement and contentment, stability and security in your own personal journey. So in your inner strengths position, look at that. You've got the 9 of Coins. Ripeness. Wishes coming true in the area of financial abundance, security, and stability. Giving birth to your truth. A new victorious path. For some of you, recognizing maybe that someone was married in the past or in a partnership, and now you can move on to greener pastures, greater stability, a new home, a new location, situation, and then eventually maybe meeting up with someone, this well-dressed masculine, who's going to offer a commitment or partnership from the 25th to the 28th. There's going to be communication where a wish comes true. So it's like as you're moving independently into your own success, somebody's coming back to you. As you're traveling or moving, Spirit's going to guide you to greater success in your own personal journey so that you can free yourself from some form of heartache. For some, it may have had to do with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Spirit's saying ground yourself in the midst of chaos regarding another and step towards who and or what you were meant to be at this time in your own personal journey. Because by the end of August, you're going to be able to let go again, of someone who may have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It's a time to use that King of Swords energies to get clear and decisive about how you're going to move towards greater success and leave behind anything that burdened you in the past. Because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor as you allow this change to take place in your life, as you postpone a passionate desire or connection, as you free yourself from the past and move into the direction of abundance, a new path of financial abundance and security, because you have matured spiritually. Now you will be able to make a breakthrough in some way and travel and move out of the energies of confusion and indecision. You can now heal from whatever was messing with your thoughts and put your excitement into developing a new home or business idea, situation, just more financial stability and security in yourself. Yeah. For some Tauruses, there was indeed self-destructive energies or self-destructive energies in connection with others. And Spirit's saying, enjoy what you are experiencing at this time with the Three of Wands, the energy you put into hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, your finances, career. You're going to eventually recognize how far you have come, and your wishes will come true in the area of career and finances. Some are outgrowing an old connection, and as you find stability and security in your own personal path, whether it has to do with home or business, somebody's going to come towards you, and it's like a new wish is coming true. As you release an unhealthy connection, Spirit is going to, once you get stable and secure in your own path, is going to send someone towards you. Or if someone comes back, there's just pay attention to who they really are, and if they cause for you to feel tied up in knots. Yeah. I feel for sure that those of you who are single, Spirit is saying what you want wants you, but you've got to get rid of that which is unhealthy for the good things to come your way. Because at some point you're going to be free from some form of judgment and able to love as you go towards the light and recognize the lessons. You can now receive the gift of some form of commitment, partnership, or success by the end of August 2019. I can't wait to hear what that's about. So this card means time for a passionate, playful purpose and fulfillment in your life. What you desire at this time is on its way. If you have been shamed, judged for, made to feel guilt over, or denied your natural desires or pleasures in any way, you may have developed a very tricky and complicated relationship with the yearnings of your heart. Now is a time to trust in what you truly want. You will very much enjoy the process of exploring your desires by making gentle, persistent inquiries of yourself. Play with what feels right in your life so you can be fulfilled right now. Remember, if you have people in your life who are shutting you down, suggesting that what you want is not possible or that you're aiming too high, then they need this healing too. Perhaps you can inspire them. Whether someone chooses to be inspired by you or to be fearful of your innate creative power, it's completely up to them. Your desire is already on its way to you. So dive for the light and do what's best for you, first and foremost, in the second half of August 2019. If these messages have resonated and you'd like further information, feel free to come to me for a personal reading by emailing me at josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings, and the price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.